In this drill, you got your partner who's holding the focus mitts. He's gonna feed me each individual punch, and I'm gonna move my head at a minimum of 2 times. He's gonna give me proper resistance by throwing the punches. So if I throw a jab or a cross or the uppercuts, he's just gonna throw a double jab on me so I can get in the habit of moving my head correctly after I throw my punch. And then when I throw the hooks to the head, I'm gonna do the double weave, and he's gonna just throw hooks at me to give me something to get under. So the first thing is he feeds me the jab. I'm gonna step in, throw the jab, then just throw the double jab back. So let's do it a couple times. He's gonna feed me a jab. Getting used to moving my head. Okay, now he's gonna throw the cross. I'm gonna hold the cross up. I'm gonna hit the cross, he's gonna throw the double jab again. Cross, slip, slip. Again, he feeds it. One more time. Moving my head after my last punch. Now he's gonna feed me that lead hook. So I'm gonna remember, when I throw a hook or an uppercut, I wanna load it first. I'm not just gonna go here, unless that's a strategy I'm using. So I'm gonna load it. I'm gonna do that slip, slip, hook. He goes the double hook. Now use the double weave. So one more time, throws the hook, double weave. All right, now he's gonna do the rear hook, which is the number 2, but now I'm gonna do the rear hook. He holds that up, I step in, hook, double weave. Again. Okay, now he's gonna do that lead uppercut. All right, I'm gonna slip, load it, and then he's gonna throw the double jab at the end. I'm gonna slip, uppercut, slip, slip. Again. Okay, now he's gonna do the rear uppercut. I'm gonna slip, load it, uppercut, double jab. Again. Now he's gonna feed me the body hook. So I'm gonna slip and load it, hit, then I'm gonna do the double weave. Again. All right, now he's gonna do the other body hook. So I'm gonna slip, load, body hook, double weave. Again. As you can see, I'm getting a habit of moving my head after my last punch, at least 2 times. So let's walk through it one more time. He's gonna feed me a jab. I'm gonna jab, and he's gonna throw the double jab. Cross. Lead hook. Rear hook. Lead uppercut. Rear uppercut. Lead body hook. Rear body hook. And you can see I'm moving my head, either weaving or slipping. Now, keep in mind that this is just a starting point. So if I go jab, slip, slip, I can very well jab, duck, slip. Or I can jab, weave, weave. Just like the hooks. I can hook, weave this way, or I can hook and weave back under. Just like explained in my other video. Same thing with the uppercut. I can slip, slip. I can uppercut, weave, weave. Body hook. I can hit, weave, weave, or I can hit, slip, slip. It's just a starting point to get you in a habit of moving your head after your last punch. Now we did these stationary, so a better way to drill it is you're actually moving around with your partner with the mitts. And then he's just calling out the punch numbers. Okay, so if he feeds me a jab and let's say he calls out a 7, I'm gonna throw the jab, slip, slip. So he calls out a 7, boom, slip, slip. Let's say he calls out a 5, he does that body hook. Okay, I'm gonna go 5, here, bop, bop, and then he throws it. Okay, so as a coach, as a trainer, I'm getting my fighter moving his head after each punch, and then also learning the punch number system. Whether you do the custom auto punch number system or you do a totally different punch number system, it doesn't really matter. Just make sure you move your head after your last punch. In this drill, we're gonna really focus on moving our head after our last punch. We're gonna keep it really simple. I'm gonna do the jab, then the jab cross, then the jab cross hook, but moving my head afterwards, and he's gonna give me the proper resistance by throwing the punches so I can move my head. So when he feeds me the jab, I'm gonna slip, slip. If I go jab cross, slip, slip. If I go jab cross hook, I'm gonna do the double weave, and then we're gonna return. These drills are best used, put a timer on, 2-minute, 3-minute rounds, and just drill it over and over again. And that's how you get in a habit of moving your head after your last punch. So it's gonna look like this. He's just gonna move around, right, and then he's gonna feed me the jab. Slip, slip, move around, now he's gonna feed me the cross. He's gonna feed me a jab cross hook. Then we're gonna rinse and repeat. Now, this is just a starting point, okay? This is just a formula of a peekaboo style drill you can do. I can do it with any combination. Maybe I go jab, slip, slip, jab, cross, slip, slip. And then maybe I go jab, cross, uppercut, slip, slip, okay? Or I can build off of it where I can go jab. Let me show you how you can start adding in different elements of peekaboo to make the drill more fun and more advanced. So he feeds me the jab. 1, 2. Jab, cross, slip, slip. Jab, cross, hook, weave, weave, and then I can spring on the side and add a 2 at the end. So let's do that. So after the jab, cross, hook, I'm going to spring and throw the 2. So again, 1, number 2, slip, slip, number 3, pop, 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 weave, weave, spring, and you hold that one up. Then I can throw that 2 to start building on these drills when you're training with your training partner. Or if you're a coach and implementing these drills with your fighters.